Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Assassin's Creed Mirage. Last time we killed our first Order member, but we. What did that say? Oh, pet. I thought that said eat, and I was wondering what the hell would be like on the ground next to a hay bale that I could eat. But anyway, but we saw our old friend, whose name escapes me at the moment. But either way, our nightmares of the genie have returned after killing our first Order member, and we gained a new supernatural ability.
Be warned that a nest of cobras has been
And we've
tormenting travelers who pass beyond our city gates. Tread carefully as you
and yeah, we're on our way to meet to see if we can find our. Man, I really wish I could remember her name. But anyway, we're on our way to see if we can find her and mend fences after we were a little bitchy to her last time. Now, when we uncovered the last guy, the Order member, it did give us a thing where it's like, oh, and don't forget that sometimes you can find, or it might even be people close to you who are part of the Order. So.
Bassem? It's really you?
Nihal, I...
Say nothing, ya Sadiqi. I am as sorry as you.
I have so much to tell you.
And I you. We will grant each other an audience. But first, I must know something.
What?
Why are you dressed like a peasant?
Perhaps I have less to tell you than I thought.
I think I can surmise what our time apart has been like for you.
And you? You have not been living here, I hope.
Less living, more working.
On what? Why do I know this?
Because you have seen it. On the object we found at the Winter Palace. I have been trying to remember the specifics of its design.
You have spent all this time obsessing over this symbol? Why?
Because I too have seen it before. I know not where or when. Only that I have. Whatever it is, it calls to me. I intend to unravel its mystery, and so should you. But of course, duty calls.
Stop. I will bear it in mind if it means you will spend more time outside these musty walls than you do within.
You really do spare a thought for everyone, don't you, Bassem?
أراك لاحقا. The Order of the Ancients are far from defeated. Master Roshan is certain to have a plan brewing to uproot them. And perhaps
Alright, so Nihal's obsession. So that's the mysterious shards. I actually already know where to go in order to get those. Mentions an oasis north of whatever. I mean, it also says clue not found, and that's a lot of clues not found. That night at the palace, it left me with a nagging feeling of discomfort, like after waking up from a nightmare. Yesterday, I remembered wandering the desert again, north of the, whatever the hell that says, dunes. Karkuf dunes, I guess, reaching the oasis. There was something there, something ancient that called to me. Did this really happen? I always had trouble distinguishing dreams from reality. Alright, well, it says to go the oasis north of wherever. And like I said, I do know where this thing is. What is this? Oh, report back to her. Yeah. What's this one? Oh, right. I never took those there either. But yeah, this is within the areas we've already been to. So these I do believe are the dunes, and this here is the oasis.
look into Nihal's obsession.
Yeah.
And perhaps I should look into Nihal's obsession. It seems Nihal is trying to discover the location of a secret chamber.
Find the hidden place. Oh, I got more clues? No, it just says her note again. I don't know why it gave me 2 clues, but whatever. Anyway, I know it's here. I think we might have to go through the water to get to it, but I'm not 100%
This must
sure.
be the oasis Nihal had in mind.
I'm not quite sure why those guys are hostile to me, though.
Show me everything.
Oh, they're fighting an animal. Now I guess is a good time to see how strong the animals are compared to the people. Because, I mean, having been replaying Odyssey lately, I mean, the animals in that game, when you release them in a camp, isn't nearly as effective as it was in, like, let's say, Far Cry. I'm kind of hoping that Far Cry 6 goes on sale. Although I guess I could play Far Cry 3, because I do have, like, the remastered version or something that I never did finish. Whatever it was called. So I could play that. Because I have kind of been wanting to shoot stuff lately. Oh. Oh, another fucking lion, eh? So did they just, like, not manage to kill it last time, or? I'd say, oh, one-on-one it defeated them, but I mean, at the same time, they had already fought one, so. Well, they're definitely not as, dangerous. Or at least not as annoying, I guess would be a better way to phrase it, than in Odyssey.
What is this? A note?
We need more workers at the southern site. Stop your excavations and bring them to me as fast as you can
It
until you
seems
find a
the
way to reach a
members of the
chamber under the
Thaabin
oasis.
have already unearthed the shards. I should keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, the shards should not be left unguarded. The Thaabin will carry them at all times. So if this is an exploration area, I wonder if there's more
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
to see here. Oh. Yeah, I miss Icarus. He's such a better bird. No offense, Enkidu, but Icarus is just superior in every way to you. Well, not in every way. You at least let me know when the guards are there. Or you make it easier to mark the guards and whatnot. But I mean, other than that, Icarus is definitely superior. So yeah, this is where we use the mysterious shards. I still don't know what I want to use them on first. I kind of want to save up 5 to use on the to get the armor out of it. I don't know what any of this stuff does. I know that it's there. I know that you get armor, a sword, and a dagger. I don't know what any of it looks like. I don't know what any of it does.
I wonder where this leads.
But I mean, the armor is worth 5. And I mean, it's Isu armor, so in theory, it should be, like, far superior to anything that I find in the game. But at the same time, this is Assassin's Creed, so I mean, the different armor abilities or whatever's attached to the armor, you know, there's a good chance that it's for, like, a specific playstyle. Nope. Oh, it was right here. Okay, are you gonna fucking take the torch out or what? There we go. Now will the torch get rid of the cobwebs? Like it does in the other games? Looks like it.
What magic is this? Surely there is a way to diminish it.
Yeah, so I have 3 shards collected. So as you can see, it takes 5 to get the armor that's in here, which we can't even, well, ooh, it's a very futuristic armor. I don't know if I like that, but I can always change the look of it. And then we have the dagger here, which we can get right now if we want it for 2. And then we have the sword over here, which should cost 3, which we could also get right now. But I kind of want to save it and just work on getting the 5, because like odds are the 5 is probably going to be the best item in here. I guess I can always look it up. I mean, it's not really going to be much of a spoiler. Alright, let's see. Isu armor. Yeah, where to start looking for it. The Malad armor is what it's called. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't really much care for the look of it, but let's see. Oh, fuck off, I didn't click on the ad, you bitch. Here we are. Isu armor and weapons. So 2 shards is the dagger. 27, let's check our dagger here just to see what it's like. Okay, so the dagger that's behind the wall is 27 damage, 47 defensive damage, which is what this is at max upgrade. And every 5th hit heals Basim for 10% of his health. Wow, that's actually insanely good. And then for 3 shards is the dagger, or the sword, which is 46 damage and 78 defensive damage, so significantly less damage. Maximum health is lowered by 50%, but damage is increased by 50%. Wow. I don't know if I like maximum health being lowered by 50%, but at the same time, 50% more damage. And then if you have the dagger as well, then you're healing every 5th hit. So, I mean, I don't know. And then for the armor, which obviously doesn't have any actual armor, successful air assassination set off a flash of lightning to disorient bystanders within a 15-minute radius. Huh. So if that's all the armor does, it only works based on air assassinations. Now I'm assuming that when it disorients bystanders, I don't know what that means. So I am actually thinking of getting the dagger, because the dagger is just like a straight upgrade to mine. I mean, I don't care about the spread thing, and obviously healing every 5th hit is pretty fucking good. But at the same time, that sword, I mean, 50% lower maximum health, but your damage is increased by 50%. Now, I don't know if that applies to everything or not. Like, so far, I think we've been able to assassinate everybody. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so you're guaranteed assassination anyway, so the 50% extra damage would only apply in the combat, like in open combat, which I prefer not to get into, obviously. But also, if it applies to like the throwing knives, which I don't know why it would. But I mean, if it's just a straight 50% damage increase. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything that talks about it. So, you know what? Since I don't really care for both the look or ability of the armor, this one here, the dagger, definitely seems to be.
Excellent. The shards work. Perhaps I can use some more.
Also, I like how the shards we're putting in are basically the same things that we collected in Odyssey. The Samsama, which is already max level, which is nice. Every 5th hit heals Basim, and it's just a straight upgrade to the dagger I was using. So we'll keep that equipped. I mean, to be fair, even though I'm like, yeah, and this should theoretically be the best dagger in the game. Although it also only costs 2 shards to get, which obviously also isn't a huge amount of shards by any means. Where were we? Oh, there we go. So I mean, the Order has spread shards among its members. This ancient place seems filled with some kind of energy, and there's still another clue not found. But it is weird that, you know, it's like we didn't go and get her for it. She didn't come with us to find it, and we don't get a thing to report back to her. I mean, are we just supposed to like find the stuff and then go talk to her and be like, haha, look at me all teched out, you know? But anyway, let us go see if they will take us into another district. Because I would like to do some more off-camera gameplay. Which is, you know, to be fair, there's nothing stopping me from going to the other districts and doing stuff in between parts, but, you know, I don't know how powerful I'll get doing that, so.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I am glad you're safe.
Alhamdulillah. A first of many achievements to come, Basim.
I'm assuming that's like congratulations.
There's still much work to do.
Although he said it back to them, so celebration
While
maybe?
our focus was on Al Ghul, Fulov quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Abid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to El Abyssiya and Karch. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karch, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Okay.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
Are we getting some new toys? Oh. Putting targets to sleep can be modified to apply poison or cause. Ooh. Berserk darts. Fuck yeah. Smoke bomb. For attack or defense. So I'm assuming you can like poison bomb it. That'd be nice. Non-lethal proximity explosive capable of knocking down enemies for long periods. Can be made deadly. That's good. Small explosive that lures guards away from Basim and can be turned into a weapon. Oh god, I don't know. I feel like the poison's pretty good. So like a poison smoke bomb, a lethal trap, those seem pretty good. But the berserk darts are so overpowered. Okay, well, we gotta go for
This
it.
should serve me well. My thanks, Ahmed.
It's Abu Jaf... Oh, you jest.
Every now and again. Araka lahikan, Abu Ja'far. Keep well.
And you, Bassam.
All right,
Well
let's
met.
see what we got for upgrades.
Have you devised any new tools?
Take a look.
Okay. So how do I unlock tools? Use your skill points to unlock new tools. Oh, I need a skill point. Oh, okay.
Is that it?
No, I'd like to upgrade
Can you make this better?
my blowgun, my blow
Be
dart.
my guest.
Extra capacity. Okay, classic. How long the effect lasts. Increase the effective range. Well, we're going to go with increased duration first. 9. Good lord, it takes a lot of that to do it. Let's see. Applies to blow its current effect as an area of effect. That's pretty good. Targets are poisoned instead of put to sleep. Can no longer be awakened by other guards. Enraged targets die after the effect ends. Okay, so down here must be the array. Yeah, the Berserker dart. So obviously once we get Berserker, the cloud impact might be a better way to go. But oh, do I want to go with poison? And it says lethal dose. So it should in theory kill them, right? And I'm much more for killing than putting them to sleep. But we'll have to go, we'll pop out to the merchant and see if we can get some more
Nothing else?
components to get the last upgrade.
Remarkable. My thanks, friend.
Goodbye.
New case, Raz Al Alpha, head of the order. Well, there's no way that Hey, I achieved the rank of apprentice. Multiple Hinwin's bureaus. Alright, let's see. Clue confirmed the existence of a head of the order, the ancients. Okay, so obviously, I mean, that's gonna be like the last thing we do. Okay, so that's the head. And down here, a sword dancer and mercenary, pick up the letter. This has got to be the 40 Thieves, probably. Meet Rebecca at the Kark Bureau and find and speak to Falad at the other bureau. So that, and reach the Abbasia Bureau, which is in the Scholarly District. All right. Oh, we got a new talisman as well, and an upgrade schematic for our regular outfit. Okay. All right. Well, first things first.
Yeah.
We must go to the merchant. And see if we can get some more crafting materials from them. I was gonna say her, but then I don't. I think the closest one is her. Yeah.
Peace, friend.
Oh, I did get it.
Well met, sir.
What do you have?
Let's see.
Please, be my guest.
Yeah, you
Never
got
know when
components.
these will come in handy.
You only have 100 though.
Excellent choice.
And then while we're here, oh wait a minute, can I? Ah, it does max out, but I don't
Thinking
have
of
the money.
refining your gear?
That's fine. Sell all trinkets. Let's see, and I don't have enough to buy all 300 of either of these, but that's fine. I got the components.
Nothing else?
Not enough components, but you know.
I must be on my way.
Be well, Sahib.
It won't take much more for me to get them. So now if I go to the Blacksmith. I can see about upgrading my one armor set.
Hello.
Be welcome, sir.
I will
May
be
I
welcome.
see your wares?
Thank you.
Please have a look around.
Okay.
I have a gift with edges.
No. Here. Oh, right. I need to go
Need
to the
a finer
tailor
point?
for.
Got what you needed.
Well, no, but it's not your fault. I went
I
to
will
the wrong
see you
person.
later.
So long.
The tailor. There it is. Actually, ran right by the tailor to get here, I think. There you are.
Greetings.
Be welcome here.
Let us see what you have got.
Like, what's wrong
Here
with
is
just
what's
welcome?
available.
Like, be welcome. It's like, all right.
We can
And it
make
doesn't
it
take
stronger.
components, so I'll upgrade that. And once again, though, I still haven't really had much
Nothing
issue
more
with them
today?
hearing me kill people, so
I
I'm
will
not
be
too
off
worried
then.
about that.
Safe travels.
Thank you. Alright. Now then. Oh, what the hell's that symbol? Oh, right. That's got, like I said, that's got to be the 40 Thieves, and we won't worry about that right now. Alright, so we can go to the Abbasia district and that bureau, where there's nobody apparently. And then we have the Kark district's bureau there. Where's the last bureau? Is that out here? No, that's the kidnapped scholar. Yeah, reveal the chamber secrets. Where is the last bureau? Oh, right there. Nope, that's the weapons dealer. The Abbasia bureau. Bronze mirror heist, the botanist. Meet Rebecca at the Kark bureau. Oh. Oh, Fulad isn't in the Kark bureau. Okay. I see. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go to the Abbasia bureau just because there is... I kind of want to go to the Lost Books and see what that's all about. So, let's actually head over there. To the Lost Books. Well, actually, before I do that, is there a fast travel point closer? A little bit, but I don't think it'll make much of a difference.
Off with you.
But yeah, we'll go check out, see what we get for the books. We got 2 of them already. I mean, I got 2 of them. Once again, they were just like very small puzzles to get them. Nothing that's worth recording. Same with the shards. There's not really anything worth recording there. I won't... well, I don't know. I was going to say I'm not going to go back and get the sword off camera, but I may go back and get the sword off camera because I doubt that there'll be much of a cutscene or anything for that. But when I get the final thing, well, in this case, if I'm going to get the sword before the armor, obviously it'll be the armor, I'll make sure to do that on camera because unlocking all 3 of them might be might get us a cutscene or a little bit of a story or something. Was there something wrong with the bridge that was there? I don't know which way this horse is going, but yeah, because I mean the 50% damage, I mean that should be good. My only worry though is like obviously the sword gives you 50% damage, but at the same time the sword doesn't have as much damage as like the one that I'm using now. So I don't know whether or not it would actually be worth it or if it would just basically balance out to doing the same damage that I'm doing right now with less health. Because I mean, I could very easily see it doing that, you know. But either way, I still may, since I don't really care about the armor, I still may as well save the armor for last. Uh,
The spearwork is really good.
and if I don't like the sword, then fuck it, I just won't use it, right?
عن يعقوب بن الليث الذي يدعى الصفار. أرى من الحماقة أن يثق بك.
But yeah, considering, I mean, the dagger is definitely the best weapon out of those. I mean, I'm glad I looked up what it was now because I was 100% going to save for the armor. And considering that the only thing the armor helps, and I mean, to be fair, helps with is even an exaggeration. The only thing the armor affects is air assassinations, which, as you could probably tell from my playstyle, I generally don't. I mean, I do some air assassinations, obviously, but I mean, for the most part, I prefer doing assassinations from cover so that I can pull the bodies in there and not have to worry about them, Um, and like, I don't know whether or not, because it says it emits a flash that disorients people, but I don't know if disorient is like they can't do anything, like if that opens them up to assassinations, if that, like, I don't know what exactly that means. And like, if it emits a big flash, does that mean that when I'm like doing a silent air assassination, it'll emit a big flash and then draw a bunch of attention to me? Like, I don't know.
Huh. That is a lot of books.
Do not think I am a librarian. I am a writer. Many of these are my own works. Though I do collect, it is true. This city hides other rare and ancient tomes. If you should find one, bring it here. I'll make it worth your time. Ha! Very good! It is certain no other in the city has seen this. If you find any more, I am here.
All right.
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh,
Okay.
perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance.
All right, don't be a bitch about it. Now it says to obtain rewards, but I don't know. Hello. Only 2 components. But like, did I get rewards for that? Ali, please deliver my diagnosis swiftly to the harem. Farida is much concerned over her son's affliction. His symptoms suggest measles, since he lacks the back pain that seems habitual in smallpox cases. Give his mother a copy of my publications on smallpox and measles. It will explain the diagnosis and suggest a treatment plan. Wish her boy swift recovery. That's all. When you hear about a disease going around in a harem, you don't think, measles, but whatever. Anyway, okay, so that wasn't much of a story to go along with that, but you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's do a Tale of Baghdad, right? Like, we've already been going for a little bit, and I don't want to get into like a main quest at this point. So we'll pop over here. Do it. I won't bother you have no idea how much I want to get the viewpoint while we're here, but I won't make you watch me climb that. Because the viewpoints in this game are obviously a little bit more involved. I say a little bit more, and I do mean a very little bit more involved than in like the last few Assassin's Creeds, where you could basically climb everything.
Citizens, the Muhtasib would like to remind all those
Up there, I guess.
today that all controlled products and items must
Who are we? Oh, well, I'll grab this one here though.
My heart, Yasri. It fails me.
Let me find you some help. Perhaps there is a doctor I can take you to.
Too late. Yet, there are still many things I must do. My life's work. A treatise upon the heavenly stars. I must get it to the House of Wisdom before my rivals claim it and steal my glory.
If you wish, I can deliver the treatise for you.
And then, there is my beloved son. Today, he and I argued most bitterly.
Without his forgiveness, I cannot. I will fetch him so that you can make your peace. No. The treaties first. Help me retrieve it. Please. I shall do so. My father was an architect. He too had his glory stolen by a rival.
Okay, there we go. Oh, what is this?
My heart!
Watch, in the end, he just has gas. I don't know that, obviously, but it would be funny. I also don't know. He just said to help him retrieve his thing. I don't know where it is. I mean, he looked over here, so I'm assuming it's here somewhere. But I mean, obviously, I have no way of really knowing. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep climbing and assume that it's up here. That it? I gotta collect. Yeah, that must have been out of the chest. Okay, I guess I didn't get it. I really don't know. I mean, my only clue was that he looked over here, and I mean, so I just kind of assumed that that's where it was, but I'm not seeing anything. Maybe, I mean, I doubt that I have to go higher, but now that I'm already this high, I may as well go and get the viewpoint. I mean, it really seemed like the tail was set there so that you would climb up here, get whatever it is that he was looking for, and then you could grab the viewpoint and jump off back down to him, but... yeah, I don't know. Well, there's only one lost book here. 2 more shards, though. That'll get me the sword. But yeah, I mean, there's papers here. Can't collect. There's whatever the hell that thing is. So yeah, I mean, maybe I'll go talk to him again. Maybe I missed something in what he said, but... or was I just like supposed to be following him or something? Maybe I was just supposed to be following him.
I will find the treatise. It has 3 pages, each separate from the others. Please, find them for me.
Okay. Door's barred.
Let us get a wider view.
No, it's still not. Okay. I mean, once again, this building is my only clue. So I kind of have to assume that it's here. But I mean, I'm gonna be very annoyed if I just had to go and pick that dickhead up in order to get it. I mean, could it be there? Could be, I guess. I don't... Oh, that's gotta be one,
The
right?
wind is picking up.
Oh, of course it is. I don't know where the fuck the page went now. Oh, it's one of these fucking shit things. But of course, we couldn't have, I mean...
Its profundity weighs heavily in my hands.
Okay, so there's one. I guess I may as well check this place then. Although I don't see any. Alright, well let's... So that chased it that way. There also seems to be a way to go inside, though. Anything here? No. I mean, there seems to be quite a few. Like, is this just like what this area is? Is all just like researching the stars in this district? I mean, that's what it looks like. Alright, well.
Have you found them, Ya Sadiki? Have you found the 3 pages?
No, I found one, hopefully. Any chance there's one here? I still don't know how I'm supposed to get into the building, though. Oh, is this one?
These numbers are beyond my
There we
understanding.
go. That's 2. I mean, I can't help but feel like the last one is inside, and I have to, like... I mean, there's that window in the back that's barred, but I imagine that I can probably sneak a dagger through there to unlock the door. And that looks to be what I might have to do, so... Okay, well, I definitely don't want to try dropping off of here with all of these fucking spikes. Okay, so that's 2. Now let's see, where can we get an angle through this window?
هذا المهر الأسود ظريف للغاية. إنه يحب التوت حبا جما.
Also, I don't think I have any daggers right now. I do have a blow dart, though.
يمكننا عمل دبس ووضعه على خبزنا.
Huh. Yeah, I mean that... I mean, I need a fucking dagger, though. And that's even just assuming that his page is in there.
Lend me your eyes.
See, do you see anywhere where I could get a dagger? Maybe right there. I mean, I guess it's also possible that I can get there a different way. Like, it is a building that's like up a bit, right? So like maybe from... Down here I can get in. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Normally, if it's something that like you need a dagger for, they'll put like a little box of them nearby.
The Khalifa
That
reminds you
person
that
looks
while
suspicious.
thieving is strictly
I should
forbidden
investigate.
in Baghdad, all are encouraged
What
to
person?
keep their purses close and their
Oh,
valuables
there's one of the shard
closer,
people.
lest they fall prey to larceny in the street. The Muhtasib would like to remind all merchants that vessels and their contents must be kept covered against flies and insects.
Although they don't seem to have any bodyguards with them.
You're dead!
This shard brings me one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of the chamber.
Okay, anyway. I mean, I think that was kind of bullshit that she turned around because, I mean, I was hidden. But I did kind of notice that with the other ones that I couldn't really sneak up to them to pickpocket them. Like, they're very much aware of their surroundings, unfortunately.
Have you found them, Ya Sadiki? Have you
I
found
mean,
the 3
not
pages?
quite yet. I mean, that seems to be my most likely... I mean, to be fair, I don't know that this will do anything, but I mean... Ah, come on. You can do better than that, Basim. No? Apparently you can't. Huh. Really? Yeah, apparently. Although I do know there is definitely... I don't know. I can't see in there to see if there's any explosives. And if there is, though, I don't know that I could set them off. And I mean, I definitely can't without a dagger. Because somehow I doubt that my blowgun will destroy a wooden bar on a door. Just a guess. But I'm really hoping that I can find another entrance somewhere. Hey buddy, where are you coming from? Nowhere important, alright. I think I'm actually a little far away from the building now, but... Yeah, I'm definitely too far away from the building now. Damn. I really don't know. I mean, I definitely feel like my next task is to get in there. Or for the last page I need to get in there. I just don't understand how I'm supposed to. Because, I mean, the door's barred, which generally means, you know, find a window that you can look through and destroy the bar on the door. Which, you know, from here I might be able to do. Apparently I picked up knives somewhere. But I mean... Oh, you know what, though? No. There it is. I forgot that I have assassin vision. There we go. Boosh. Oh, I completely forgot that I had that. And I wanted to use that at some point earlier, too, to look for enemies. And it completely spaced on me. That it was, like, even a possibility. I'm looking, buddy.
There you are.
There we go.
That is all of them. I must return to the astronomer.
Yeah. Oh. My dearest son, some things are best written rather than said. Perhaps if I had taken this approach earlier today, we could have avoided our argument. I want to make something clear to you. My studies are indeed my life's work, but they are not my life's joy. No, it is you who are my true joy. Please believe me. Oh, wow. After the passing of my beloved wife and your most cherished mother, well, life has not been easy for either of us. Each has sought his own escape from the grief, two lost and isolated souls. Yet, as your father, it was my duty to be there for you. I was not in the past, but I am now. Let mine be the shoulder that you rest your head upon, and upon which you find solace. Whenever you are ready, come to me, and together we shall heal ourselves. Perhaps I'm going mad, but an idea has just come to me, and I must write it down before it is lost. Established theory places our planet at the center of the universe, and around it revolves the sun, the moon, and all the other planets. But what if the theory is wrong? What if it is we, trapped on our rock, who revolve around the sun? There, mad or not, I have written it down. I fear the world is not yet ready for this idea, and so I must keep it out of my official studies. But once I am done, I will explore it more fully. That is my pledge. Dear Al Mahani, the palpitations in your chest continue to worry me. For this reason, I have drawn up a list of foods to help with the condition: spinach, chickpeas, dates, citron, both the sweet and bitter varieties, olive oil in place of sesame oil, only small quantities of meat and with the fat carved off, bread made from sorghum flour, but not wheat, barley, or rice flour. Is he really giving him a gluten-free diet at this day and age? Follow this list and you will surely live to become a grandfather. Do they really have like gluten-free, like medical stuff like that? Really? I find it hard to believe. Wasn't there another? Yeah, there's another bar on something. Oh, on the window. Huh.
No,
Why are you down again?
my father.
Oh.
He has passed from this life.
أحسن الله عزاءكم.
The spirit left him before I arrived. Though his body remains warm to my touch. We argued earlier. It was my fault. I came to make amends, but I was too late. And you? Who are you?
A momentary friend. I retrieved your father's treatise, and now I offer it to you. He said it was his life's work.
His life's work?
Those were his words, yes.
I see. And me? What did he say of me?
He begged me to seek you out. But I ignored him, and chose to secure the treatise for the sake of posterity.
Posterity? La'anakallah! I am his child! And you denied me my final moments with him? Just go. The sight of you makes me sick. Let me grieve my father in peace.
I mean, this is one of those instances where the fact that I read that letter should have got a different dialogue option there to say he said you were his joy, that the treatise was important, but not as important as you. Oh, excuse me. I didn't really have that option. How long have we been going? Because I feel like we've accomplished almost nothing, but it's a longer video than last time. All right. Well, that'll be it for this part. Next part, in between parts, I might go and do the couple of things that are in this district, but then we'll go to the Assassin's Bureau. Yeah, I might clear this district in between parts, and then next time we'll go to the Assassin's Bureau that's here and see what Fire and Wisdom begins. And I might go and do the rest of the wilderness stuff, because it is an initiate rank. They have officially ranked us up to apprentice, so I mean, I feel like, and then, because although it's initiate, apprentice, and assassin, so I mean, I feel like this isn't really going to be a very long game, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it's a good game so far. And to be fair, the story could take much longer than this map. And I mean, I don't know that this is the only map we have. So, I mean, we may travel somewhere else. I doubt it, but, you know, never know. Alright, what do we got? We got 1 skill point. But obviously we need significantly more. I hate that I have to go through the Pickpocket Master to get there as well. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.
Carefully as you travel, and be wary of where you